there, back in our video. Today, Epic added a very interesting change. A change I never expected them to add. But they removed the Thor animation. Not for everything, but for majority of the pickaxes that use Thor's animation, they're gone. They don't have it anymore. I do have a couple favorited pickaxes. We're going to go through them all, and we'll show off how the Thor animation is erased, except certain pickaxes. But yeah, let's get into this. This is fucking crazy. Alright, so here we are with the classic Thor pickaxe. The only one you can use with Captain America, Thor, and the other two Thors. But this is the original animation. This is why I always call it the Thor animation and the Mjolnir animation, because of this. He pulls it back using, like, the Thor animation. It makes sense, right? He's pulling it back because he's worthy, right? That's how the hammer, you call it back because you're worthy. Whatever the fuck, I don't know the full technological name for it, but he calls it back because he's worthy. I'd rather use Cap here too, because fuck the Thor skin. But yeah, that's what the Thor animation looks like. I feel like it used to be a little bit different. It used to be a little longer until it pulled, but I think Epic was like, no, the pullout, it's a little too slow, so we're gonna make it like this. But yeah, no, same animation, you get the same swing effect, get the lightning stuff, yeah, same exact thing, alright? Alright, so here's the Obi-Wan Kenobi pickaxe. This one is infamous because we all wanted Obi-Wan's lightsaber as a pickaxe, but we got this knife that had Thor's animation. It was made kinda sense because, you can use the Force. But only it makes sense with anyone that's like a Force wielder, like Vader or Obi-Wan or Kylo Ren or Rey. People like that know how to use the Force. It makes sense with them, but everyone else, it doesn't make sense. So it's kind of like, but this is the big change. No one has talked about this. I haven't seen any fucking videos about this. They're talking about all the new guns, all that, blah, 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 Cobra DMR, new locations. I've not seen one fucking person bring this shit up. Here it is. The Obi-Wan Kenobi pickaxe pullout. Mind fucking blown. Are you kidding me? If you go back to my Obi-Wan review, you will see that it is a normal Thor animation where he pulls it in using the Force, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but the callback animation. That's what I should call it, the callback animation. This is a completely, from my knowledge, new animation that it's not been in the game. I don't know, maybe a different pickaxe has this. I guess kinda. We could talk about maybe Iron Man's pickaxe. It kind of has the same animation as that, but it's still different. It's still not the same, but it still has the Thor like swing effect. That's fine. I'm still kind of annoyed with that swing effect, but removing the pullout to me makes so much more sense because none of the pickaxes correlated with like the Force pull callback animation. None of them made sense. This is the only one that kind of made sense if you used Obi-Wan or Vader because, they used the Force. Okay, that sort of makes sense, right? But no, it's completely different now. That's fucking crazy. I'm going to go through a couple of them here. Here's this bat pickaxe from one battle pass. Same thing. It doesn't have the Thor animation anymore. I feel like I'm pretty sure this is the Iron Man pickaxe pullout, like sorta, but like not really. You know what I mean? It still has the Thor animation, like this, the swing is still the same. It switches hands, all that fun stuff. But the pullout, it's completely different. It's fucking crazy. And here's Sonny's guitar pickaxe. Same thing. Doesn't have the Thor animation anymore. Because this pickaxe didn't make sense. They have these pickaxes just didn't make sense to have the Thor animation. There's no correlation for them to have that animation. It's stupid. It didn't make sense. The swing's fine. Like, I'm fine with the swing. It still gets annoying once in a while. With pickaxes that don't fully make sense here. But, like, I was fine with it. Like, whatever. The swing, whatever. But the pullout was the big killer for me. But now, okay, Epic Games. Okay. All right, and this was an interesting pickaxe. This is from, I think it was Chapter 2, Season 5, Chapter 2, Season 6, the Maeve skin. I think that was Chapter 2, Season 5, if I'm not wrong. Or 6. I don't know. I don't remember the battle passes. But it was one of those battle passes. This is the pickaxe. It has 3 different edit styles. It has, like, a normal, two dually one. It has this one, and then, like, a spear one. And this one had the Thor animation. So I wanted to try this one, and when it's out, same thing. It has that new pullout. Great. Amazing. Thank fucking Jesus Christ, Epic Games. And here's Prowler's pickaxe. Same thing. I was really excited for this pickaxe when I saw it. I'm like, oh, that might have like an interesting, swing. Like he might like pull it out and kind of dual wield it and like swing it back or something crazy. No, it just had the Thor animation. But now, if you pull it out, same thing as all the others. Still has the Thor animation, which does kind of suck. Did they add that lightning? I don't know. But yeah, it's has a new pullout. Great. Now we're down to one of the most interesting pickaxes to me, the laser beam pickaxe. This one had the Thor animation too, and they changed it, but not to what you think. The ones we just showed off. No, they changed it to the dually pullout. What? So wait, why did every single other one change to that new like pullout from like thin air one, and then this one, it's just dualies? But like it looks like I'm holding two, but no, when you do the animation, it's still Thor's. You see what I mean? That's so weird. I don't know if like Laserbeam like said, no, I don't want that new animation. I want the dually animation. I don't know. That's so weird. All right, and here's the Batman Who Laughs pickaxe. This one is very interesting too, because I was like, oh, are they gonna change this one back? Because I'm like, this is when I first saw this one, I was like so annoyed. It's like, oh, it's a Thor pickaxe. You can go back to my original review. It is Thor's pickaxe. You can go watch that one. I reviewed all these items except maybe Prowlers. A couple of these I probably haven't, but I definitely reviewed the majority of these pickaxes in their corresponding bundles. So yeah, you can go back and check that. Yes, they were the Thor animation. It is not. Very interesting, Epic Games. Very interesting. Same swing though, but very fucking interesting. And my precious Leviathan pickaxe still has the animation. Fuck yes, Epic Games, you are legends. Now this pickaxe is interesting. I love this pickaxe. This is easily the best pickaxe that has Thor's animation and that pull-out effect because it makes logical sense. And Kratos does do this in games. He can switch his fucking weapon to different hands by doing certain combos. So to me, it's the perfect pickaxe for this to make sense with. Thor's was the original one that the pull-out made sense, and sort of swinging it between two arms. But this one makes the most sense because he does it in the game. He does switch hands in certain combo moves, which is really fucking cool. I do like it because it's pickaxe and it still has that animation when you hit the weak points. And it has that built-in emote. That's why it's my favorite pickaxe in the entire game. It doesn't even have a... Well, I guess it kind of has a competition. The Ghost Rider's pickaxe is up there, but it's still spectacular. It still definitely beats Ghost Rider's. But is it just me, or is the only pickaxes in the game that have this animation now is all of Thor's and Kratos's, the Leviathan pickaxe? I don't know. I don't have every fucking pickaxe in this game, so if you have some of these Thor-related pickaxes and you're like, oh shit, wait, they changed that? Please check them all. Please tell me if there's any ones that still have Thor's animation. Because I don't know if they completely wiped it from every single pickaxe that had it, except the ones that make logical sense for them to still have it, like all of Thor's. I don't know if Stormbreaker's fixed. Did they fix Stormbreaker? Because I know Stormbreaker was the normal two-hand. I was like, what? The only time that Thor's animation would have made sense was it to be in Stormbreaker, but you gave it the two-hander. I don't know if they fixed that either. So if you do have Stormbreaker, the pickaxe, please tell me if that has Thor's animation or it's still the two-hander. Because I did have made a video about that. It's not out yet. So yeah, I don't know if it does. Because if it does, that video is a little outdated because I make a joke at the end of it. But tell me, if you do have Stormbreaker, please tell me if that animation is different. I don't know if they changed it to Thor's like this. I have no idea. It would make more sense if they did, but from my knowledge and just watching a video on it, it was a two-hander because I didn't buy that bundle. I didn't review it because it wasn't a full bundle. It was like a weird pack bundle sort. But I don't know. Check your Thor pickaxes. Every pickaxe that you know of that has a Thor animation, check it. Tell me if there is any pickaxes that still have Thor's animation that isn't Kratos's or all of Thor's. Because I don't know. I don't know. Well, tell me Stormbreaker, because I do want to know that one, because I know that one is the two-hander. But tell me if that one does, and tell me any other pickaxes that do have Stormbreaker. Very interesting that they did change this. I'm very surprised. I'm very happy too because I was getting really tired of every single fucking pickaxe having that pullout because it did not make sense and was really annoying because it doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense for any of those pickaxes except maybe Obi-Wan's if Obi-Wan is wielding that pickaxe because he has the Force. He could do that plausibly. But yeah, I'm crazily shocked that they did this. Please, like I said, tell me if there's any pickaxes that still have this animation that isn't the ones I showed off in Thor's, and tell me if Stormbreakers change, but I don't know. It's kind of crazy that they did this. This is a good change. I've ranted about fucking the stupid ass Thor's pickaxe for fucking years now. I guess they listened. But yeah, that's really about it for one of the greatest changes they've ever done in Fortnite. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video, but yeah, that's really about it. See ya.